St. Paul in his second reading reminds us that if we don't live in the flesh, God will be in us and we can be in God. And in the gospel reading, very straightforward grammar that took place, but very few things that are very significant with the happenings of today. First of all, I want us to say when you are dead, your name, you seem to have a name. Have you noticed that? When you are dead, nobody calls you by your name again. A dreamer will say, open. That means dead body. Then the Hausa will say, Gawa. In Igbos, I don't know what you say. In Idomas, I don't know what you say. But you have names that you give to that person. Does it mean the name ceases when you die or what? I don't understand. Somebody is standing somewhere and they are bringing, see, they bring the dead body. Even that you, where they know very well, they will not call your name, they will say that dead body they carry. The same thing happened here. They were calling Lazarus. Immediately he died. They referred to him as a man that died. Somewhere they said, they refer to Mary, the sister of the dead man. They didn't say Martha, the sister, they brought the sister to Lazarus. They said Mary, the sister to the dead man. I purposely mentioned Lazarus in that sentence because I want us to know very well. Martha, whose sister of the dead man, said to me. What did they call Lazarus? Immediately you die, your name is changed. Dead body open or whatever. That is not the most important thing. What Jesus did in the gospel is not the first time. He has been resurrecting the dead people on and on. The widow with the only child, the woman of the daughter of Jairus, all this and that. Today he came to Lazarus. Typically what happened during Jesus' time may not happen now and people will keep quiet. One, for example, if your house is on fire and you send for this fire brigade, which we don't even have in Nigeria, but supposing you have, you send for them, they will not come. They will tell you there's no water in the tank, no fuel, either the driver is not around. When the house has finished burning, all the shops, then you see them, they will arrive. And normally you see a typical Nigerian the way they react. They will start insulting them and stoning them. When robbers are attacking a place and they call on the police, ordinary police people in Nigeria that we know, typically of them, they will first of all ask you, wait up or go on the hood. How many are there in number? Then they will tell you there's no fuel in their motor. And the driver is sick or is having fever or is having zow. Finally, out of conscience, they will come. When the people, everything has finished. And they will come with top speed that time. And the siren so loud so that the robbers will hear and run. That we are coming, go, we are coming. And then when they come and drop down, they hold them, where are they? What are they? And you see Nigerians the way they will react. Shegu, and what is stupid people. It's when they finish that you are coming and say, what are they? They will start doing those their people. Where are they? Which road they follow? If this had happened now, Jesus would have entered trouble. Imagine they sent to you a reverend father. That somebody is critically ill, he needs anointing, possibly, or baptism before he dies. And then you delay, and you don't come that day. The following day you don't come. Then on the third day you come, where you are immaculate sultan and come to that house. The person already died. Imagine how the family will look at you. If you are lucky, you will keep quiet. When you are not lucky, you will hear insults. And people will be talking at the background so that you will hear. This father said, which kind of thing did they do? Not will now walk, not will they walk. That today they tell us, and now you can't say, wait the man. Look at them. This father of nowadays, I don't understand them. When I go talk anything, you go, and you even predict what we are doing that we didn't even come. True or yes? No. Jesus, when they told him Lazarus is dead, his best friend, he didn't come. And Lazarus died. After 4 days, he appeared. When you see the situation was very calm. Martha came out. He didn't shout. Nobody said anything. He only said, if you had been here on time, my brother would have not have died. See that act of faith. Then Jesus told her, even if now is dead, so will come back to life. Martha now professed final faith. I know he will resurrect on the last day. The issue of resurrection is now settled. They knew about resurrection before now. Just like in Nigeria too, in Africa too, we know about resurrection, we don't need to be told. We know that people resurrect. That is why in villages when somebody dies, people will be afraid to come out in the night. Why? They have the fear of meeting the dead body, the corpse somewhere, the ghost somewhere is there in our mind. So we're like afraid. Only today that we have socialized death, that it has become a social outing or outfit or whatever. A TV man, you don't need to tell him about resurrection. He knows about resurrection a long time ago. Especially the story of who? Adagba. They know that story. The man who died and resurrected and came out the best dancer. So that is the TV man knows about resurrection. For them to believe that Adagba died and came back to life dancing, that means they are okay. And so many African cultures believe in life after death.